What's up, Zombie Talk? 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
All right, the Braves
Like that,
non-tendered Matt Diaz over the offseason last year. He was with the organization from 2006 to 2010, providing a pretty solid outfield bat. I mean, nothing too special with his numbers, but they're decent. And they're hoping for, the Pirates are hoping for getting production similar to kind of Ryan Ludwig, what he did last year, kind of around the 20 home run mark. You know, they expect them to have a lot of power against left-handed pitchers. And they just needed that right-handed power bat in the outfield. So they signed him to a 2-year deal with $4 million. Makes sense, a solid, addition, especially with the Pirates just, not very good. And he's been playing pretty solid right field this year. He's been like 260. He hasn't started every game, though, and the Braves have been needed that right-hand bench bat to add to their outfield now. For a while they're in search of outfield bat. They get Michael Bourne, and they get another outfield bat here. Their outfield is pretty, full.
Solid.
With Nate McLaughlin there, and he was kind of just a fail with that whole. I thought he was going to do great with the Braves. He did great with the Pirates at 30 home run season.
Do that well this year.
And he hasn't done well the last few years. Injured, this and that. So the last time they actually matched up on the trade, the Braves and the Pirates was the Nate McLaughlin deal. But that didn't work out, and the Braves eventually had to go elsewhere into the NL Central again to find their starting center fielder, Michael Bourne. And I think Bourne is a guy who could be a candidate for an extension here. The Braves definitely needing a center field bat for the future. Jordan Schaefer was projected to. He's now with the Astros, and now they have Michael Bourne. So, getting Matt Diaz is a solid addition. They end up receiving cash considerations to offset the $2 million salary from next year, or a player to be named later. My guess is they'll probably take the cash considerations. Usually, a player to be named later. It isn't too much, and the fact that the Braves have a pretty strong farm system that is going to help them out in the next year, soon as next year, and as late as a few years. So, a good move for the Braves. They were hoping for him to turn up a notch, be a good right-handed power bat off the bench, and hopefully provide them with a solid bat in the postseason. And maybe he'll be the one who gets big hits here and then, or maybe he becomes the MVP of the World Series. You never know with guys like this. So they get him, hoping for him to kind of get re-energized after being with the Pirates to a team that's most likely going to make the playoffs. So a good move by the Braves, and for the Pirates, getting rid of that salary. Good move by them. A few other minor deals today, but I think this was probably the biggest one, considering the fact that the Braves are going to the playoffs and definitely need this extra playoff bat off the bench. So, all right, thanks for watching. Zombie Talk 1, 2, 3.